there goes Mr. Humbug, there goes Mr. Grim. If they gave a prize for being mean, the winner would be him. Oh, Screechy loves his money, cause he thinks it gives him power. If he became a flavor, you can bet he would be sour.
Even the vegetables don't like him.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to 37 Disney Street.
Hiya, pals. Hi, pals, and welcome to the Disneyland Paris Show. Here's your hosts, Lucy, Chris, and Hugh. Gosh. And now, Disneyland Paris News.
A big ball.
A massive rocket.
Advent event.
A thing that I can't describe, so we'll have to talk about it later. Hey there, hi there, ho there,
We
Disney
are
pals.
so professional.
Well, I'm Lucy. These are the boys. This is Santa Claus. This is Husey Claus. And we're here today to talk about Disneyland Paris like we are every week. I don't know why I'm stumbling and stuttering over that today. You've been running again, Chris.
I have been running again, yes, Lucy.
Under what circumstances did you run today?
Today, it was the Santa Dash. I'm going to have to take this off. Today, it was a Santa Dash in Leeds. And it was the glorious ending to Kevin Sinfield's 7 days of 7 marathons that he did to raise funds and awareness for MND. So he's run 7 marathons this week in various different locations all over the country. They had a 3K Santa Dash. He turned up to set us off on our way, and then we ran for 3K to the stadium. And then when we got back from when we got to the stadium, we all sat down, and he finished his run and came in there and did a big speech and stuff, and it was really cool. And I've got another medal. Hooray!
I have 2 questions.
2 questions.
Yep. Who?
Rugby player.
Okay.
Have you heard of Rob Burrows?
Yep.
Right, so Rob Burrows had MND. He was a former Leeds Rhinos rugby player. He died
Second question.
recently.
What's MMD?
Are you serious?
Motor neuron disease.
Oh, MND.
MND.
I thought you said MMD,
MND.
which is Mercury Musical Development in my world.
No. Motor neuron disease.
Okay.
And yes, so he was raising money for and awareness relating to all of that with his runs. He's done 7 marathons in 7 days.
Well, that's really good, isn't
It's
it?
awesome.
That's a really long way.
Yeah, and so a friend of my brother Si's has MND, and so a lot of his friends have been recently trying to raise funds as well. So this is one of the reasons that this suddenly appeared for me, so I decided to do it, and then it's also the reason I'm doing the Leeds Half Marathon in May as well.
Oh, that's lovely.
So it's all kind of connected, but there you go. But the whole family went and did it. We all did it, all 4 of us.
And you looked great.
Ollie won out of our family. Ollie came first. He did it in 17 minutes and 45 seconds, 3K, which I think is pretty decent for an 8-year-old who
That is
doesn't
very
ever
decent.
run.
He looked amazing in a Santa suit as well.
Yeah. So it's
Really?
been really good fun. Yeah.
Very,
Sorry
very
about it. No more running news for 6 months now, but I just thought I'd turn up in the stuff because I had to wear a full-on Santa outfit, and this
I
is
went
part
to
of it.
see a Amdram production of Elf this afternoon. It was
Very good.
outstanding. They made the sleigh fly at the end.
Ooh.
It was just fabulous, and it's put me in a very, very Christmassy place.
I think our neighbour and son did it because when we came home, they were both wearing a fluorescent yellow top and red trousers.
Not Elf, the Santa Run.
Big red trousers. Were they all torn in the backside?
No,
as well?
they were like
Because ours were.
they were like quite tight fitting,
Yeah.
but I think they must have done that.
Very good. Well, there were a lot of people. About 3,000 people did it.
Yeah.
What have you done this week to make yourself feel Christmassy, Hubert?
Went out with work in York and had 11 drinks. And I feel suspiciously fine today.
Well, it's not quantity, it's quality. What were you drinking?
But my voice was... I did sleep till 11 as well. And I had a big glass of water before bed. And McDonald's. I got the Grinch burger with the socks and the Grinch fries.
Nice.
And I had a big glass of water before bed and slept for 11 hours. So that will take care of it, really. That's my
that's
hangover
good.
cure.
All fun
Very
details.
good. Very good.
But my voice is a bit ragged, as you can hear.
Gruff.
Have people at home, have you entered the Christmas spirit now? Is it officially here? Are we feeling it? Are you still kind of like struggling to get your holly up? You know, you tell us how you're feeling. And how does Disney link into all this festiveness? Do you want me to tell you?
Go on, tell me.
Or should we find out who's in the chat? Let's find out who's in the chat and then I'll tell you.
Who are they?
All aboard the Santa train. Joey was first today. We like
Hey,
it when
Joey.
Joey's first.
Hello, Joey.
Because that's like, feels like...
Home.
Yeah, it feels like home. Joey says, hey everyone, hope you have all had a great week. Looking forward to the show tonight, as always.
Yay!
Andrew is here and says, hello. Is it too early to wish everyone a happy Christmas? No.
Never too early.
Random Burger says, hi everyone. And we've got John. Evening guys, been a tough week for me. Nice to hear. Nice to be here sharing some lols with you as always. Well,
we'll see about that.
hope you have an easier week next week, John. We had a leak here at 37 Disney Street. Discovered when Bonnie went into the downstairs loo and said the floor's all wet, and we looked up and the light fitting was dripping, and got an emergency plumber out and pulled the bath open, and it was just a pipe in there. So could have been a lot worse.
But even
But
that's
it cost 278 quid, and it's not even been fixed yet. So.
But there's wars going on, so it's not that bad.
Even that's magical, because you know how much I like Disney water. So it's all good, isn't it?
Yeah, listen to the classic shows. Chris bangs on about the water.
Oh yeah, we love a bit of Disney water.
Random Burger adds, don't know why my name doesn't show up anymore. It's Ruthie, long time listener. It's a shame that, isn't it? Because like we got used to all these names, and now it's saying like Random Burger. It's everyone's. It's doing this right across YouTube, isn't it? Like, everyone just shows their handle now.
Yep.
It's easy for me because my handle is Hugh Rain.
Yeah.
But then we've got Bonnie's Place 6119 who says hello. That's our Bonnie.
With a pink hand.
Kelfie is here, and Emily. 10 days. We went to see Zootropolis today and loved it, but my main thought was Beavers Market would make an amazing theme park area. I could see it working in Florida due to the climate. I could. Maybe I could see it working in Florida due to the climate. Emily also adds, hope everyone's had a lovely weekend. Go on.
I want to see Zootropolis or Zootopia at the cinema. I want to see the new Avatar at the cinema. I think it's an event. But Hugh and Bonnie are both quite reluctant to have cinema trips in general, aren't you?
Yeah, it's just the people.
Well,
It's the people.
at the moment, Bonnie, if I said let's go to the cinema after school, you'd be like, oh, I've got loads of homework and I haven't had time to do my thing and the thing, because she's very busy, is Bonnie.
Right.
She appreciates her time in the house, I think. Anyway.
Andrew H says, evening all, hope everyone's well. After a tiring week, I've had a very lazy weekend watching films and eating macaroni cheese. Not just macaroni cheese, obviously.
Bravo.
Not just macaroni
No.
cheese. Martin is here just in time. Rosie is also here. That's a flying flusky, of course. Hi, everyone, watching live today from Disney Springs.
You want to get a life and go and do.
I love
be
it.
watching us.
A little less tipsy than last week. Hope you are all feeling festive. We're so jealous, aren't we?
Yes.
Joey says, loving the background. Oh, yeah, this was, we were like, we said we'd do a Christmas background. And I remembered, I took a photograph of Bonnie in front of the Big Thunder Mountain meet and greet area. I think this is where Jessie meets. And then this was last Christmas. And then I was like, right, get out now. and I took one of it without anyone in it. And it's the perfect Christmas backdrop. And I just put some snowflakes on it on my phone. What else? Andrew H says, definitely getting into the Christmas spirit now. I've just finished watching Hook, which always feels like a Christmas movie to me.
Bangarang.
Interesting. Cheryl and Cody, evening, getting into the Christmas mood now. And Julie says, hi everyone, trees up and decorated today. 2 Disney baubles representing trips to DLP. And Amanda says, my first time actually listening live. It's my daughter's birthday today, so tomorrow we will put our tree up. Oh,
You know what
there's
that
a lot,
means, don't you?
A lot of people do that. Yes, go for it.
Go for it, Bonnie. Here we go.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Elle is Oz here. We know Elle as Lauren. Sorry I'm late. Good evening, Disney pals. 11-day countdown.
Oh, these countdowns. I'm so jealous.
And finally, we've got Leo who says, happy holidays, everyone. Hope we all have had a nice and jolly week. And Rosie adds, we are in a queue for Jock Lindsay's. I'll be more sociable when we get a table.
Yeah.
And then catch up on the podcast.
Ooh.
What's
Yeah.
Jock Lindsay's? Is that a new...
It's the hangar bar.
Yeah.
It's the one that's
by the water?
you know Indiana Jones,
Indiana Jones.
Indiana
Indiana.
Jones. The character who flies the plane
Yeah.
that's got the snakes in, that's
Yeah.
Jock Lindsay. And so they've made this big like aeronautical hangar and put a bar in it, and it's all themed to him as a character, which I really like
cool.
stuff like that because it is IP, but it's so niche and. Do you know what I mean? Like it's creating it especially for that. It's not just sticking pictures of Harrison Ford on the wall. So good. I hope you get in. We've never been there. If we're in a queue in Disney Springs, it's usually to get cookies from Gideon's, isn't it?
Or Blaze Pizza?
Or Blaze Pizza. Fun. But that is Florida, guys. Do you know what I'm antsy for? Like antsy.
No.
They haven't told us when the AP pass days will be for the new extension.
them
Extension.
time.
I make it sound like a conservatory, don't
yeah.
I?
Over the garage converters.
Yeah, for the new garage conversion in Walt Disney Studios. But I'm like, it's like prices will go up, transport will go up, hotels rooms will sell out, and I want to know now so we can like plan our life around things, and it's annoying me. However, Disney will tell us in their own good time. I worry that they're leaving it so late so they can see how they can like test some ride vehicles and stuff before they release the dates, which means they might wait really late, which will not work in our favour. However, that's just a thing.
Time will tell, Lucy. Time will tell.
Would you like some news?
Would I?
Okay.
Well, would you?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I would.
What shall I do first?
Tell us some news.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide which bit of news to do. Well, I'm going to do this a small bit because I really want to get on some
Drinks.
drinking. Yeah. So, an Advent event. This is as much an apology from me as it is actual news. So, we were told you...
Just a retraction.
Of sorts. We told you that Tinkerbell was going to start opening an Advent calendar on the 1st of December. And we were telling you all about the Advent calendar ritual that they did in 2017 when we used to go, and it was disappointing and all that. And they are using the same Advent calendar. So I saw it and presumed it was the same. However, they've moved it onto the castle stage.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
They've stopped doing promos from it. That's the bit I really object to. I found it icky and awkward. And it's just, they open it up and there is like a prop in there, and it was a giant gingerbread man on the first day, and Tinkerbell takes it out and she dances around the stage to it, and they do a little mini show, and then she puts it back in, and then that's the end of the show. And to be honest, it's not like that's much more than it used to be.
No.
It's just that it used to culminate in some really shameless self-promotion.
Sometimes when they think they're giving you more, they're actually lessening the experience. It's
Yeah.
like how I used to work for a company that still do that used to give a Christmas bonus to everyone of £10, and when they stopped doing it, no one said, "How dare you? Where's my £10?" Because £10 just felt so silly.
Yeah.
That it was like we're not actually that bothered.
It's better to just do nothing. It's like that in
Yeah.
Friends where it's a donation to the New York City Ballet in your name. It's like, come on, just don't. Anyway,
But listen. If anyone's watching from work, I do love you dearly.
Yeah.
I've worked with them for 20 years, so what does that tell you?
so
Come
yeah,
find a better job.
this is those
No one else will have
people.
me.
with their 10-day countdowns and their 11-day countdowns and so on and so forth. This is a really charming small thing. I wouldn't rearrange your day to do it, but if you happen to be passing through the castle stage, I think it's 11 a.m, check the app, they tell you these things. Then it's a really charming moment, just amongst lots of other charming moments. I think the small ones will like it. And it's no longer got the ick factor that I felt it used to have. So I'm kind of retracting me previously telling you what it was, because they've changed it slightly. I think it being on the castle stage makes it more eventful as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Me gesticulating like this does not help our listeners, does it?
Nope, never does.
Bluntly put.
Drinks.
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 Hey, ole, it's showtime. All together. Your tiki 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 cup in your tiki 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 cup. Well, you made yourself a beverage, now drink it up from your tiki 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 cup.
Don't forget to get yourself a drink, Bonnie.
Yes, Bonnie.
You know, you are included in this. What have you got today, Chris? Because Chris has brought something.
I brought some Pepsi gingerbread limited edition.
Wow, and then before the show, I shot it down, didn't
You
I?
did shoot it down.
Because I bought 24 cans of this, and I decided quite soon into them that even me who will drink anything, I dislike it, and we're going to find out. We're going to find out why, Chris.
And it makes me feel like that's probably what's going to happen to me as well.
Chris said.
I think it's chemical flavouring.
Chris said, "Is it fiery?" And I said, "Nope."
Well, I think it's often chemical flavouring, but in this instance, I think you can taste the fact that it's chemical flavouring.
Yeah, it's very, very artificial.
And in the meantime, I have got this cup from the Christmas market, Frankfurter Weinkirchenmarkt, there. And in it, because it's Christmas, I am going to put some chocolate brownie.
Ooh.
Irish liqueur, fake Baileys
Irish
to you
cream.
and me.
Irish cream.
Irish cream.
Yeah, what do you think, Chris? I mean, it's perfectly drinkable.
It tastes like something that I've had before that isn't ginger flavoured, and I can't think what it is.
It's just kind of caramelly,
Oh,
isn't it?
no, it isn't. I'll tell you what it tastes like. You know, cheap roller cola. That is
Oh,
actually
yeah,
what
yeah.
it tastes like.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to it. It tastes like cheap Coke, like the Sainsbury's one. What's it called? Classic Cola. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah.
How weird.
I like that they've tried though.
I don't. I think if you want Diet Pepsi with gingerbread flavour, just buy some ginger beer and add some Pepsi
I
to it.
genuinely think that's a better idea.
And it would be really nice as well, and a bit
I
fiery.
found, because I have a little, I didn't used to do this, but I have a cheeky can of Pepsi Max every day, and I enjoy the little pep it gives me. This gives me no pep.
Well, that's a bonus as well.
It does
isn't
mention caffeine flavour in the thing, but it says something about flavouring and caffeine anyway.
Maybe I could have had some then.
But I don't think there's much caffeine in it.
What I
Anyway.
find interesting about it, actually, from a caffeine point of view, is that it is branded brown, and the caffeine-free versions of Pepsi Max, which has now appeared, is also that kind of browny colour as well. So that could add confusion to some people.
Yeah, maybe that's why they made it caffeine free, because they thought, well, if we're going to use this branding, people are going
I
to.
will say actually that the cans of this have a stronger taste than this seems to have. I know it's the same stuff, but something about the way it's stored in these bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no caffeine in it.
It's less flavourful.
Oh, no, it does say flavourings including caffeine.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Odd. Anyway.
Don't recommend. Hard pass.
Okay. A big ball. So
Still better than Coke with its AI though. Go on.
the AP Pass party called A Christmas Ball happened this week. It looks like one of the best AP parties I think I might have seen. Maybe it's just because I'm in a Christmas mood and everything about it was Christmas.
Oh, you're going to tell everybody anyway. I was just going to say what I'd seen, but you're going to say what you've seen, so it's okay.
No, go on, teasers. What have you seen?
It's got a huge list of meet and greets, hasn't
Yes.
it? Like really cool ones.
That's
what I wanted to say.
Let me do the full list.
Please do the full list.
Because usually I just kind of do the highlights, but the list was so long, I just downloaded the whole list.
And also, by the way, and you will say this as well as you go through, I really love that they've translated them from French to English, in some cases, just because of accents above words.
Yeah. Jacques and Susie and Gus and Perla alternating in front of Auberge de Cendrillon.
Nice.
Eric and Ariel.
Or
Ariel.
Eric.
Ariel. Her name's Ariel. Ariel? Plot hole. The three fairies from Sleeping Beauty. Now, have you seen them? Because they used to appear in the parade as face characters.
Sometimes on hoverboards.
Yes. Usually on hoverboards, but as face characters. Now, these are, fur characters.
No.
Yes.
Interesting.
So they have
That's a
constructed
choice,
faces.
isn't it? Because, and I guess it makes it rare, but at the same time, they're established in the park. So why?
Yeah. And Maleficent. Maleficent. Gaston. This one was a good one. Merlin. Happy to see Merlin. Dopey.
Also known as Simplet.
Yes.
Simpler.
Simplet?
Anastasia and Gisela. They are not rare, but they are brilliant. They're some of the best meets you can do. Asher. Someone going to explain Asher to me? Oh, she's out of Wish. Thank you. Moana. Mushu. Genie. Jafar. Raya. Jack and Sally. Miguel. Melanie Ravenswood. And the Phantom of Ravenswood Manor.
Yes. I'm all about
Very
that
good.
since the Halloween trip.
Very good. Miko. R2-D2.
Oh.
Chewbacca, Darth Vader, Ray and the Mandalorian, Goofy and Clarabelle, Donald and Daisy, Minnie and Mickey, and Mrs. Claus. So, I mean, loads. Thing is, the more meets you have, the more it spreads out the people who will queue for meets. So it makes it like a more accessible thing as well. Sometimes they'll have 2 or 3 really, really rare ones, and people wait the entire party just to meet one person.
The more meets I
practically
have,
a festival.
the more it spreads out my waistline.
Indeed. Now, the other thing is, they look to have some amazing shows on the go. Let me tell you what they've had. So they had a magnificent opening. Come on, someone say something about
Just
that.
keep it
All
clean,
right.
guys.
Okay. So see Noelle take to the stage and light up the night in Sleepy Beauty's castle with her magical Christmas spirit. So this is just a character they've invented called Noelle, and it's just
There's
an
a few
opening.
characters that have been invented in here, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, these
If only they had like characters they could draw from.
No, because we always complain when it's just IP based. This is original characterization.
Hooray!
See this effort I'm making to turn this way.
It's Noel Edmonds. That's who it is. It actually is.
A royal winter ball, royal ball hosted by Queenie, the sister of royal celebrations.
Yeah, she is.
This majestic moment sees Disney royal couples make elegant appearances. It was mainly princes and princesses on the snaps that I saw, but I haven't watched the video because I don't generally, as you know, in case we go next year and they do it again. I prefer to see it there. That was regularly. So that was every 45 minutes. It was 10 minutes long and it was on the castle stage. So we're back to using this newly refurbished castle stage again.
And how?
In it. Frozen Sing-Along in the Videopolis Theatre. That's every 45 minutes and that's 20 minutes long. So they really often when they have these after hours parties, they might only do the show like twice and then you have to like make a decision about which show you go see. They've got all these happening really regularly. Eric and Greta. More new people. Do you know Eric and Greta? Good lad, Eric.
Yeah.
You met Greta?
There's already an Eric, though.
There is.
Yeah. A different world. Have invited Elsa, Anna, Christoph and Olaf to help them bring the magic of Frozen to life.
I was reading the French there, and I thought from here that it was all written in Yorkshire because it says Eric get Greta on invite.
Yeah.
Elsa.
Oh, this one excited me. I'm like, what? You've hired dancers and rehearsed for this? And that is, they brought back the Enchanted Forest. Now, Chris, I think this predates you.
I've not heard of it.
But it was the best show in the Frontierland Theatre back when it was called the Theatre de... I can't remember what it used to be called. Do you remember?
Chaparral. No.
Chaparral Theatre, that's what it used to be called. Forest of Enchantments, they've got loads of woodland creatures. They've got it all made up like a forest. They use loads of smoke machines. It's really creepy. It is, as most Disney things are, like a compilation of Disney songs. But the way they stage it was just magical.
Yeah, like one song would finish and then you'd be like, oh, There's Tarzan up there. What's he doing there?
Swinging down the thing, and they had an ensemble of people. I don't know. Do you know, we once did the Ugly Bug Ball at dancing, and so everyone was kind of dressed in leotards and cat suits that just made us look weird, strangely insectish. It was like they'd borrowed our costumes, so everyone was just weirdly insect things, and they were all gymnasts and contortionists, and it was an amazing show. I don't know to what level they've remade it here, but they did say a tribute to Disney's Forest of Enchantment. So they are acknowledging that it was the old version. Holly, the sister of winter nature, has summoned some magical woodland creatures to a mystical musical show enchanted by song, dance, and a dazzling winter spectacular. Do you know what my hope is?
What is your
I
hope?
don't think this is going to happen.
Peace on Earth?
But no, life
in our
would be
town.
terribly
Don't be
boring.
silly.
My hope is that they're using this as like a taster to see if they should bring Forest of Enchantment back. And if they brought that back next year and got rid of the Lionses and the Pride Lancers, Rhythms of the Lions,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
that thing, I would be delighted. Because as you know, me and Hugh have said, I know a lot of you love Lion King. It kind of, I've had it. I've done that. That's fine. Forest of Enchantment is something, wow. And it's so French. You know, the French do weird stuff well.
Yes, there's
Very
an Alice in
French.
Wonderland show.
Oh, yeah. It's not quite that French.
Okay.
And then the royal ovation. Santa makes a special speech. And the Disney royal couples return to the stage for a heartwarming finale filled with song, joy, and Christmas cheer. Filled with song, joy, and Christmas cheer.
Are they new characters as well?
Santa?
No, song, joy, and Christmas cheer.
I don't know. I was going to ask if we have them in our podcast, but to be decided. They also have royal karaoke at
Royal
the
karaoke.
at the Discoveryland Theatre.
That isn't a chance for you to get up and sing, though, is it?
I really hope not. Noelle and her friend Artie love karaoke. I've heard that about Artie. He's a bit of a lad after a Stella.
Is that right?
Join them to sing Disney songs with your band of loved ones. So we just sing along with that. And then Royal Remix Ball. This is No Silent Night. Make sure you put on your dancing shoes for a late night party. And that was like a DJ outside Cowboy Cookout Barbecue. Now, I'm telling you all this wonderful stuff, guys, as if you can go, oh, that sounds great. Let's check that out. Well, you can't. It was for one night only, which is what like really amazes me. If you live within an hour's drive of Paris, this really makes Disneyland Paris. This really makes having an annual pass worth it, doesn't it? These kind of things. This is amazing.
Even at the increased price.
I
maybe.
will say though, I don't think any event is improved by having some DJ just blasting out tunes. Like we went to what was the
Moonlight Magic.
where did we go to in Manchester last week?
Oh,
That do the thing with
Hope Mill Theatre.
Disney.
Oh, no, not
we
that.
did, but we
The
walked.
shop.
Oh, Selfridges.
Selfridges, and there was a DJ in there, and I just looked down. I saw them setting up, and I just thought, I don't. It's a shop. It's midday.
Can I say as well?
Right.
This is kind of a Disney
really.
story, but it's not the Disneyness that's important here. I don't love live music. I think I spent most of my 20s going to very smelly rooms in pubs to watch my mates' bands. And I don't always, because the sound quality is not always great, I just don't love live music. Anyway, we were once sat outside Homecoming in Disney Springs having a lovely lunch on like a beer garden thing. It was sunny. And then we saw this guy with an amp and electric guitar.
Setting up, plugging in.
What do you call it? Electroacoustic, thank you.
Electroacoustic guitar.
Electroacoustic guitar. Setting up next to us.
Phil got it wrong.
I know.
Acoustic.
It's my teeth, it's not my brain, honestly. And then just started like, it was too close to us, was too loud, was just singing like covers of songs that were not as good as, you know, and it like ruined our dinner, didn't
It's weird.
it?
Some people absolutely just delight when there's music being
Do they?
played. Yeah, no, they do. They're like. Have you ever taken an instrument to a pub, especially a beer garden on like a sunny afternoon? People just keep coming up to you going, "Play us a song, play us something, play us something, play us something." Then
I don't mind an acoustic guitar, an acoustic singer, and an acoustic.
I feel like that you'd bring the mood down. So I've got chocolate here, and I think that we need to stop being so grumpy.
It's the amplification element that annoys me. Like, it was really like being beaten over the back of the head with a noise, and I was so angry about it.
You're overstimulated.
That's my grumpy, Bonnie. That's my grumpy.
I brought.
You must be grumpy.
But now I've got Chris's mini puds in my
Two
hand.
types of
so-
Christmas balls I brought.
Snowballs.
Snowballs and puds.
I'll have a pud. A pud. We've also got some Santa Claus to eat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
They are good. Does Bonnie want one? Will Bonnie like these?
Yeah.
Bonnie will like these. It's chocolate Bonnie.
Delicio.
What else?
Now nobody can talk.
What else, indeed? So, okay. You know, at the end with, I can't describe, there's no way I could have described what I'm about to talk about. And I'm going to get it up so you guys can see. But
Ooh.
this weekend, Deadpool.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. What?
I don't think Hugh has, I'm going to show him.
It's the seat from the what they call it, isn't it? That he's got as well, from the princess meet and greet thing.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, that's like the exciting thing. Deadpool, dressed as Santa Claus, rode into Avengers Campus
seen it.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
on a unicorn.
yeah.
No, I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what to say about it. It's insane.
I had this bit of. I'm very torn about it because I get the
Sure,
inclusion
Bonnie
of
is.
Deadpool because Marvel, but I also think I don't understand how it fits in the parks particularly, because if he's going to be true to his character, he should be swearing his head off and like generally unpleasant. So to bring him in as kind of a Grinch character, which is basically what they're doing, it's all just a bit weird and unnecessary. That's what I think.
Could someone explain the unicorn to me? Is this some
It helps him get
canon I
around.
don't know about?
Do you know what? I've done Deadpool cards at work, and there is a unicorn element to some of the artwork, like just like some,
Is
some,
there?
some kind of doodles. I'm sure there's a unicorn in there, but I'm not entirely sure why. I think it's just a random thing. It's just a bit random because you know Deadpool is random. Oh, do
No,
you
it's very random. I love it. I think this is utterly bonkers.
remember 15, 20 years ago when people used to describe themselves as being dead random? Oh my god, I'm so random. Or people on local Facebook groups will go, guys, bit of a random question, but and then they'll just say, has anyone got a carpet cleaner I can borrow? And it's just not random at all.
Yeah. Cool.
I see that a lot.
So I don't know what to say about it. I don't know how to comment. I really like it.
I'm glad to see Deadpool
So-
there. Just seeing that iconic face in Avengers Campus, I just think it adds something.
I'm gonna say
even
don't.
if it is kind of off like model, it adds something.
I'm going to say if you want to know what the unicorn has to do with Deadpool, don't Google it on a work computer. And we'll kind of leave it at that.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a little bit
But it's in a Disney
unsavoury.
park now.
Yeah,
Is it from the
I just
film?
googled it and I wish I hadn't.
I don't
There
remember.
is a moment in the
Two.
film.
Three, Deadpool 3.
Okay. Let's leave it there because I
No,
don't.
the first one, I think. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll tell you guys off air, and then we can decide whether it's something to discuss on air. But the answer is it's not something to discuss on air. Okay, good. Thank you. Let's move on.
Wow.
Decision made.
Wow. That all happened so quick. So I think we have a picture for the final piece of news. This is a piece of merchandise that will go on sale in a pizza of merchandise that will go on sale in 2026. Thank you, Chris, for the picture.
Oh, picture.
There we go. So it's going to be in what's that crystal shop? Sorry.
I like this.
Yes, Harrington's. It's going to be in Harrington's. It's a model of the Space Mountain's Columbia's Cannon. And it's be on sale from December the 12th. And it's going to cost €199.
I've gone off it.
Yeah. It's just really cool. And they're always kind of flashing stuff up like this.
Yeah.
And sometimes I tell you all about it. Sometimes I don't bother because
must
it's
say-
just a random bit of merch.
It looks good because the picture we're looking at is showing someone holding it in front of Hyperspace Mountain. And it's a bit like, you know when you get like a Lego kit and it looks really like busy, and then you realise once you take the Lego kit off the box and it just doesn't have the jungle background, you just go, oh, is that it? And I think this is aided by the Hyperspace Mountain backdrop.
It is. It's big and meaty, isn't it?
But it's a nice thing.
But also, if that's your spirit ride, I feel like that's a must-have piece of merchandise. Homage.
$1.99.
Well, Disney has some very rich fans.
$1.99.
Not on this podcast, I'll point out, but it does have some very rich fans.
Does anyone else, and this is a bit of a callback to the show last year when we were in the living room, but does anybody else, when they hear the name Harringtons, want to automatically say hello to Michael Carrington? Because that's what comes into my head every single time.
I don't get that reference. I don't
Grease 2,
know.
isn't it?
Oh. We love Grease 2
We
here,
do
but
love
obviously
Grease
not
2.
enough.
No, obviously not.
Indeed. So, the Space Mountain vehicle model will be on sale in 2026. For now, they've just got the Canon. But yeah, so that's it, guys. That's all my news. We had a massive news week last week, did we not?
Oh, didn't we though?
Oh,
Hyperspace Mountain
bursting.
would make a really good like crockery set.
Well, they already have because the Space Mountains in America are white, aren't they? Mm-hmm. And they already have them as like a cookie jar or something.
Yeah.
Which
I like things, you know,
Makes
where it's
sense.
like all stacked up and you take the bit off and it's the bowl. You know, like we've got the small
Oh,
world
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So
Hmm.
Bonnie's got a gingerbread bowl and mug that...
Oh, and the cannon could be a drinking cup.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I like that. They should
Very
do
good.
that. Oh, what about if the cannon was a tea? You could have a tiki cup of the cannon. That'd be pretty cool, actually.
Oh, yeah. Tiki anything is good.
Yeah.
Andrew misses the original Jules Verne Space Mountain. I have to say, I think the outside is still looking. It's basically original, isn't it? It's looking amazing. But I like the Star Wars retheme because the music just energizes me. I do miss the moon.
I never went on the original.
No, no. So I think that maybe you didn't. 2004, maybe you didn't. Is that when we went? Or was it 2001?
2001. Yes, 1.
So I think maybe you did go on the original. I don't know.
Maybe I did,
check.
actually. Yeah.
I can check.
Maybe I did.
When did it open?
Shall I find that out? Or you guys?
Eat crisps.
It was like 93 or 94, wasn't it? It was a couple of years after the park opened, yes.
That's when it
So
opened.
could
as
it be
the
Mission
original.
2 or whatever it's called in 2002? Could it be the second iteration?
Well, let's find out.
Potentially. Potentially it could.
We're fact-checking live.
There we are.
John Parker says, did you see that the Eiffel Tower's been painted over? No more Walt Disney Studios.
There we go.
I did, yeah. That kind of falls under miscellaneous construction that I don't always
Miscellaneous
put in, but yeah, that was emotion.
At least they haven't pulled it down.
Exactly.
Still time.
They wouldn't, though. They wouldn't get rid of the Eiffel Tower, would they? Such an icon. There's no way they'd take that down.
No.
And especially not now. They wouldn't paint it and then take it down.
Well, you've said it now, Hugh, so probably it's gone.
Well, no.
You've sealed
If
its
I
fate.
say I love it, then it gets taken away. I haven't said that yet, but I do.
So I do know, just while I look here, I do know that Space Mountain was not an opening day attraction.
No.
So it wasn't there in 92. And for them to then build it and then reskin it makes me think by 2001, there's no way that it would have been.
Star Wars.
Yeah. So 95, new attraction. De la Terre à la Moon. From the Earth to the Moon, opened.
La Lune.
What did I say, moon?
La Moon.
La Lune. Again, teeth, not brain, I knew that. And then it was reskinned in... Anyway, we have got some trip reports.
2005, it was reskinned.
So yeah, you have been on the original.
Okay. Well, I don't remember going on it at all back
Okay.
then, but maybe we did.
We do have some trip reports.
Yeah?
Do you want to push a button? Audience trip roundup. That was the per.
That was also when we went on Indiana Jones backwards, wasn't
Indiana Jones backwards.
Oh yeah.
Indiana.
Oh yeah. Very nice. So we have 2 trip reports. Tell me if you've heard this one before at any point.
Yeah, do you know, sometimes we can get 2 paragraphs in and then we go, have we done this one?
Well, but so I was off a couple of weeks ago and I can't remember which one I sent to you, but I don't think it was this one. This is from Sarah Jane Thompson. That was the one that I mentioned last week that I said we didn't have time to read, isn't it?
I think so.
Because we've got another one that's coming this week as well. So, I'm going to read it anyway.
Yeah.
If you've read it before, then
Shout.
it's a twofer. How good is that? So, this is from Sarah Jane. It says, "Hi, guys."
Heard it.
Ah, damn it. They all start with hi, hi guys. "Hi, guys," she says. "SJ here. Thank you so much for the shout out. We listened to the show on Thursday morning on the way to the airport, and when you read out my email, it pushed our excitement levels completely over the top."
I love having that power. Yay! I love to make people happy.
I feel like we're on to a good start here because I don't think we read it.
No, I don't recall that.
My first trip report, so here goes. 4 adults, 1 3-year-old, 4 days, 2 parks, staying in Sequoia Lodge. Thursday. We flew from Birmingham and got a private transfer with Prestige Transfers over to the hotel. I was really impressed with the service and would definitely recommend this company. It is the first time I've used them and it worked out cheaper for the 5 of us than using the Magic Shuttle Bus. My daughter was so excited that she had a Minnie Mouse car seat, twinkle lights in the roof of the car, and the driver let her choose something Disney to watch during the transfer. It was about 30 minutes from the airport to Sequoia Lodge, and luckily our rooms were ready for us, even though we were a little early for check-in.
They often are, aren't they?
Yeah, that's good.
We ditched the luggage in our rooms, layered up, and headed into the park.
Layer up, guys. Avengers,
Layer up.
layer up.
Put your big coat on. I was quite surprised at how quiet the park was, and we managed to do Dumbo, Teacups, Carousel, Pinocchio, catch the parade, and stay for the fireworks, as the park was closing early at 7 p.m. for a private event. We ate at Rosalie's, and I would definitely recommend the food. However, we did have to wait 1 hour and 10 minutes for the food to arrive.
Oh, that, you see, if I haven't arrived at a restaurant until I'm hungry, which is usually the case, I can be unbearable by that point.
And you're on Disney time, yeah. That's hemorrhaging time there.
Yeah. Me and Brookie would have fully fallen out. If there was two hungry people at a table and it was me
Hangry
and Brookie,
people.
hangry people, no one would be talking to either of us.
I'll bear that in mind for our staff meeting next Saturday night.
Yeah.
We were offered complimentary hot drinks after our meal as an apology.
Not good enough.
Friday.
Give me food. At least they could have brought you like complimentary breadsticks during the hour just to stop the actual rage from spilling over. Continue. Sorry, Christopher.
Friday. We got up early for Magic Hour and headed straight to Pan's Flight, as we knew this is always popular. We also managed Snow White and Orbitron before heading back to the hotel for a late breakfast. After a quick pit stop for more layers...
By the end of it, they're going to be like, ginormous.
Like Joey.
Yeah, Joey, yeah. Could you be wearing any more clothes?
After a quick pit stop for more layers, we headed back down to the park and caught a moment with Mrs. Claus and a princess gathering before browsing a few shops. We found a great spot for the parade on the corner of the path just down from Casey's Corner before you go through to Frontierland. What an amazing parade it was. The best we've ever seen in all our years visiting DLP.
Sorry, that just makes me want to be at Disney at Christmas. We'd with our APs, we've got the power to do a just last minute trip next week. What do you think?
Shall I just stop reading it? Is it going to be too much for you?
Oh, no, carry on. I can hold it in.
You have to live vicariously, Lucy.
I know.
The princesses got off the float right in front of us, and every one of them blew a kiss at my daughter as they went past. It was so magical for her and made my weekend to see her face light up. We ate Mickey Pizza in Colonel Hathie's. We made our way to Main Street for the fireworks as the park was closing early for the second night running. We didn't have a great view, and some really rude people next to us. What? Hang on. We didn't have a great view and had some really rude people next to us, but it didn't spoil the magic. But my ability to read about it possibly did.
I think there's something else. Sorry, I'm letting you rest your voice.
No,
for
that's
a quick
good.
second.
It's appreciated.
There is a message that we saw in a different Facebook group, not our Facebook group, that we might have a discussion about on the show, but
yes.
not until January, I think. Keep the Christmas spirit going
Yes.
to then. But just to kind of sum it up, it's sometimes Disney isn't perfect, and the perfection obviously often rotates around other people.
I better not right yet.
And you can't help that. You can't help that. And I love that she's acknowledged it. Mm-hmm. It's like what therapists say. You welcome the thought into your brain, you acknowledge the thought, and then you allow the thought to float away.
I find I have a lot less road rage because I do that now.
Do you?
I used to get really
let
quite
the thought...
cross with other people who were driving cars. Or
You're obviously not driving
walking
hungry
on the
then, are you?
pavement.
These Santa Claus are delicious.
They are. Aldi special.
chaos in here today. Continue, Christopher.
Saturday, we woke up to snow.
What? What?
My daughter was convinced that the Disney fairies had made it snow for Olaf so he wouldn't melt.
Oh, that's just lovely.
Doesn't it melt your heart?
That's nice. They do believe some rubbish, don't they?
We were up early, so we went to wait for the character meet in the hotel and got to meet Max. Not our favourite of characters, but my daughter seemed excited, so all was good. I think he's a really good meet and greet as Max.
Max
I like
Goof?
him. Yes.
Love Max Goof.
I like him. We did breakfast and then headed down to the park for the Frozen show, which we really enjoyed. No mention of extra layers here today, so it must have been a bit warmer in spite of the snow.
It snowed.
We had a wander around the studios to see what progress had been made, but then headed back over to the main park to catch the Lion King show, which we'd seen before, but is one of our favourites.
You see,
In your face, Lucy.
no, that
that
just
here.
absolutely shows it's down to personal preference, and you can't just have a definitive opinion, can you?
Agreed.
But having said that, bring Forest of Enchantment back, please.
We caught the early parade and then headed to the village for an Earl of Sandwich and mooch around the shops before catching the nighttime parade in the same spot as the day before, as it was such a good place to view. In the past, we've always favoured the tree end of Main Street for the parades, but the new spot was 100% better. We ate in the Lucky Nugget, which was amazing. The shredded venison cassoulet was one of the best meals I've had in the park. We didn't stay for the fireworks as they were not until 10:40 p.m, which was way too late for my 3-year-old.
Good heavens.
And me, to be honest.
Forget that.
Sunday. Rain, rain, rain.
Oh.
It was a soggy cold day. Sounded like I was reading a kid's book then, didn't I?
Yeah.
It was a soggy cold day. We packed up our cases, went for breakfast, dropped off our luggage, and headed down to the main park for some retail therapy. We hopped on Small World and a last go on the teacups, which is my daughter's favourite, and then headed over to Videopolis for Let's Sing Christmas Show, which was the best end to a fantastic trip.
Oh, that's a good way to finish.
Oh, yeah. We had a bite to eat in Rainforest Cafe and then made our way to the hotel to catch our transfer back to the airport. We had an absolute blast. It was extremely cold, but at least it was dry until Sunday. I only had one slight disappointment. We always choose Sequoia as we find it the most festive and cosy at Christmas. However, this time I found the Christmas decks lacking. No tree in reception. No garlands on the balconies in front of the bar. And only 2 small trees near the doors downstairs.
Embarrassing.
Not even the boutique had its normal festive Christmas window display. The village had only 3 festive food huts and 1 Christmas stand for photos. Seriously lacking in Christmas decks. The main park was beautiful from City Hall to the bottom of Main Street, but Christmas seemed to end there. It didn't spoil the magic. It's kicked off our Christmas perfectly, and I've already costed up a trip number 12 for Christmas 2026. We may even push the boat out and try the Golden Forest package. Ooh. Thanks again for the shout out. Stay magical, SJ.
Stay magical, guys.
I love Sequoia Lodge, and I'm very disappointed to hear that. But also, I'm thinking, even without additional festive things, it's already festive because of its theme to an extent. I mean, I would want the full festive push out, like you've just said. But having said that, I could be happy just drinking hot chocolate with banana in front of the fires any day.
Do we think, and is anybody there to verify this or has been recently to verify this, do we think that maybe because it was late November and not quite December, some of the decks weren't up yet?
Maybe. Yeah, well, when we stayed there, it was like the Frozen Festival or something.
Yeah.
It was in January. And they had a special frozen hot chocolate, and we ordered it, and it had like mashed up banana in the bottom of it. So it was like a flavour. Or at least that's the drink I had. You might have ordered something different.
I think Hugh had a coffee. I seem to remember him having a mocha or something.
Oh, he's trouble when he
I seem
has.
to remember him telling me that he'd
He's
had coffee.
absolutely insufferable when he has coffee.
Yeah, imagine this, but like ramped up.
Yeah.
Have some of these Santa Claus. Bonnie, you have some Santa Claus. Lucy, what happened because they got tomato in them?
Yeah.
The Christmas ketchup flavoured.
Do you know, on this podcast, I am
It's okay.
always don't partake in whatever snacks you guys have, either because they're spicy or tomato it, or I'm just not feeling it. I'm just like, no, I'm going to do my own thing. I seem very contrarian, which maybe I am. I don't know.
But you're drinking the Irish cream today.
I am.
And we're not.
I am, and it's
Not yet.
putting me in a darn good mood, I'll tell you. Chin chin.
I like wine.
I nearly got the white wine out of the fridge for today. I thought it's Christmas. I'm
mate.
just going to whack it out. And then I thought, no, that's a little bit hardcore even for me.
We got the white wine out over the weekend. It's been nice.
Been nice.
I like wine.
I like wine.
We have a second trip report.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to hear it?
Yeah.
My friend invited me to go to a cheese and wine tasting with her last night. And I'm like, cheese and wine? I like cheese and wine.
A few of my favourite things.
I know. Sorry, continue.
Hi, Chris, Lucy. Oh, I should have said it's from Suzanne Miller.
Hi, Miller.
Hello, Suzanne.
Hi, Miller. Hi, Suzanne.
This is hot
It's like
off the
you
press.
in the army.
Miller.
This is hot off the press. It came in today at 3 minutes past 4.
Golly, it's got to be some kind of record.
We're not usually this on top of things, but here we go. Hi, Chris, Lucy, Hugh, and Bonnie. I don't want to bury the lead.
Bonnie's smiling.
So before I start the trip report, I wanted to let you know that you can just ask to see the Zoetrope without watching the Frozen show.
Oh, do you know what?
Can you?
Thank you for telling us that.
This was almost the last thing we did before leaving on Monday, but it was such a highlight. The next show was already full,
great
and I
info.
didn't want to queue for the following one, so I used my best French, thank you Duolingo, to ask a cast member if we could just see the Zoetrope. They kindly agreed, led us inside, and stayed with us, probably to prevent anyone sneaking into the show, while we finally enjoyed its awesomeness for the first time in 7 visits.
Pardon, monsieur, je voudrais voir le Zoetrope, s'il vous plaît. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try that. Let's try that next time. That is a game changer.
Excusez-moi, Zoetrope?
Having said that, I liked the Frozen show.
Maintenant.
Excuse me, I don't speak great French, but is there any chance I could see the Zoetrope? I don't really want to go and watch the show, but I really want to see the Zoetrope because it's the best thing in the
Also,
park.
just that entire lobby though, they've got loads of like early animation artifacts in there. But also, do you know what they're playing on the big screen, Chris?
What are they playing on the big screen, Chris?
What they're playing on the big screen, Huey? This Man's Dream or something.
No, Once Upon a Studio.
Once Upon a Studio.
Okay, yeah.
And we love that. In fact, I might get that on Disney+.
What's this man's dream?
Oh, it's from Florida one.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
One Man's Dream.
Yeah, that's
One
the
Man's Dream.
like exhibit there.
Yeah. I'm going to watch that on Disney Plus tomorrow. No.
It's great.
It is. It's so good.
Once Upon a Studio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
So
good.
good. I forgot how good it was until we saw it. But also, there's lots of posters there, some with like old Zoetrope adverts and things, and old posters. But they've put like Comic Sans on them all.
Oh, yeah. It's a popular font.
So someone just whacked that on top of them. Like, what are you doing?
Someone got an old PC with Windows 3.1 on it, a copy of Word. Oh. On to the report.
Yeah.
Day 1. My mum, my daughter, Thea, 10, and I travelled to Disneyland Paris on Thursday, 27th of November, for Thea's cheerleading competition. You remember Thea?
I do, yeah.
After a straightforward drive from Kent via the shuttle, we arrived at Santa Fe Hotel at 11:30 p.m. I really appreciate being able to park directly outside of our building to unload. Next morning, we took it easy before heading to meet Pluto in the lobby. Then we strolled along the Rio Grande path, the Cheyenne side is wider, and then entered the park around 11 a.m. Town Square was stunning with its towering Christmas tree, but the real magic hit when we stepped onto Main Street and were greeted by the most beautiful castle of all.
Second.
I wondered if that was coming.
Queen of Hearts Castle.
Yeah. We took photos in front of the castle before saying hello to the dragon and wandering into the glass-blowing shop and the Christmas boutique before going up to the gallery to follow Sleeping Beauty's story. I hope you went the right way around it. I've noticed a lot of people go the wrong way around that story, and it bothers me.
What did we do? We entered a weird way, didn't we? Or did we go straight outside once we got up there because we wanted to see something that was outside, but that meant that we'd gone the wrong way
You
around.
missed a big chunk of it. Yeah. For lunch, we placed a mobile order For lunch, we placed a mobile order at Cowboy Cookout, which worked brilliantly. I recommend eating before noon. I also managed to hop into the virtual queue to meet Mickey at Phantom Manor. Throughout the trip, we got in easily at 9:45, but at 2 p.m. slots were gone in seconds. That's for your meet and greets. After lunch, we headed to see Lion King show. We've watched it 3 times now, but this was my mum's first. I'm so sorry. We've watched it 3 times now, but this was my mum's first time, and she said it was one of the highlights of the entire trip, Lucy.
I know that's that's 2 in a row that have just absolutely like beat me down. That's fine, I can take it.
The acrobatics, costumes, and music are just incredible. We met Mickey in his magnificent purple hat and then caught the Let's Sing Christmas show at the Hyperion. The theatre seats were full, so we ended up in the restaurant area upstairs, which was also packed. It was a pleasant show, but I wouldn't queue again for the closer seats. Thea and I went on Hyperspace Mountain, and after meeting up with some of Thea's teammates onto Star Tours, I asked the cast member whether we could have La Version Anglaise, as the children comprised about 2/3 of the whole shuttle, and they kindly put that on.
Still haven't tried that. I'm too shy to go English.
I mean, they
please."
can only say no, can't they?
Was it boarding gate C
They
or
can say-
D?
they
One
can
of
say-
those two.
they can say no.
After It's a Small World, we found a great spot for the parade's second passage. It was lit up after dark and absolutely glorious. I hadn't realised they reversed the en route on the return journey, and it took me a while to twig that we were at the far end rather than the beginning.
Yeah.
We rounded off the evening with Teacups, Pirates, which I think is better than Florida's version, and Indiana Jones. Thea is finally tall
fact.
enough.
That's a fact.
Yeah. All correct.
It wasn't as bone-shaking as I remembered, which was a relief. Dinner was at Colonel Hathie's, pleasant but unmemorable. Then we headed to the reserve fireworks area. High winds meant no drones, but being so close to the castle gave us the best view of the projections we've ever had. Day 2.
The drones were no because of high wind again. You see, you know how much I love a drone show, but we couldn't see it when we're there because of this. Somebody else has had the same experience. It means that as good as it is, it's just not.
It's very
It's
temperamental.
a gamble. It's a temperamental thing, which the fireworks and things aren't.
Yeah. But the projections and the fireworks and stuff still happen, and it's still a show.
It is, but I do think we felt like we were watching 75% of something, didn't we? Do you think?
I guess the argument would be that the majority of people there go for more than one day, and the chances of them being cancelled 2, 3, 4 days in a row is pretty slim. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Day 2. Thea and I were up bright and early first at the studio's gates for early magic. Nice. After a quick 10-minute wait for Crush, we hit our all-time favourite Tower of Terror, then Web Slingers, and one and only one ride on Flight Force. I've never come off that ride without a headache, but I keep hoping it'll improve. 3 bangers plus 1 headbanger in 90 minutes, so pretty good going.
Very good going. Can I just ask, have you done Flight Force since we did it with Chris? I don't think you bothered, do you?
Nah.
That's strange because it used to be, it's like one of your favourite ride tracks back when it was Rock and Roller Coaster, wasn't it?
I'd do it again if it was 20 minutes.
It usually is 5, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's not popular, is it?
I forget it's there, to be honest.
Yeah. Fair enough. Sorry, Chris.
Let the man finish.
It's all right. I was eating a piece of chocolate. We then went to the competition over at the Newport Bay Club, which was beautiful. The girls absolutely smashed their routines and came first.
Yay!
Well done.
That's because they got a special cheer from us on the
think
way,
so.
isn't it?
Oh, yeah,
It's
we
all
did the
because of
little
that,
We did.
cheerleader thing.
We did.
Have a great time.
B.A.M. bananas.
The girls absolutely smashed their routine and came first. It was the best I've ever seen them perform. They credited the Disney magic, but I think your cheering for Thea in last week's show helped too.
Yes, it did.
Validation, people, validation. More cheers, I think, then. That's what we need to do. I'm just
We
gonna
need
blow
to
my nose.
rehearse them a bit more if we're going to start doing cheers because it was nothing if not chaotic.
No, chaos is what we do best.
I have to say, listening back on one of my runs, I thought it worked incredibly well. After the competition, we returned to the park for the castle photos, including some stunts. Then back to the studios for another quick Tower of Terror ride. Thea was the only one still in a cheer uniform. She's inherited my northernness and didn't mind the cold. Good girl.
Bonnie's got that. She toddles off to dance because they're at dancing class for a long time, then they have the dinner outside. She regularly just toddles off in a leotard and tights. I'm like, you're not going to put a jacket on? Go on.
We said goodbye to the team and enjoyed a delicious, relaxing dinner at Pim Kitchen. Afterwards, we went on Web Slingers, and then Thea and I had a few goes on RC Racer before the park closed and enjoyed a sneak peek of Arundel lit up. Oh, nice. They're proper thrill seekers, these two, aren't they? Going for it, making the most of that. Day 3, the clouds and rain finally cleared and we got to experience Disneyland Paris in glorious sunshine. We started with Big Thunder Mountain, although my mum was terrified that there would be a sudden drop. Then Dumbo and the Teacups for some gentler fun. We snagged a virtual queue place to meet Jack Skellington whilst waiting for the fairy tale boats, and then recreated a beloved photo at Casey Jr. from Thea's first trip when she turned 1. She's loved coasters from the start.
I want to cry at how lovely this is sounding, you know.
After brunch at Annette's, we met Jack Skellington in his Santa costume.
Brunch at Annette's, for goodness sake, they're having the perfect trip. Pim kitchen, everything.
He was a delight and wanted to know if we were monsters, and was Thea hoping for rat tails for Christmas. Exhausted after so much walking and the competition, we headed back to the hotel for a rest before returning for the evening. The most magical moment of the whole trip occurred when we turned the corner onto Main Street at the exact moment the lights turned on, and the seconds later the Snope, started to fall. It was perfect and will always stay with me.
Chris.
I think we're going to have to take Lucy out of these trip reports from now on.
I think we have
It's
to
too
take
much
the
for her.
drink away from her.
You don't actually go to Disney with me that often, but I'm unbearable. I'm so emotionally connected to the whole thing. I'm like, oh, it's so amazing.
The look that your daughter is giving you right now.
Hey, she's worse than me. You talk about be the magic. Bonnie's the magic. It's it's grumpy over here. We've got
Not
to.
grumpy.
No.
I'm just restrained.
Dinner at Walt's was another highlight. We were in the Adventureland themed room and could see a bit of the parade from our window. My mum said that the chicken pot pie was the most delicious thing she's eaten in ages. After dinner, we headed outside. I bet they ate the peas as well.
Yeah, pick the piece out like I did.
After dinner, we headed outside and watched the tree lighting ceremony while sipping champagne, which felt wonderfully festive. We met cheer friends, rode Pirates and Big Thunder again. Now my mum knew she didn't need to be scared, and convinced Thea's friend that Phantom Manor wasn't boring. 2 spins on Space Mountain rounded off the night before fireworks, this time with drones lighting up the sky. Absolutely spectacular. Day 4. Monday was bitterly cold and we were still tired, so we skipped early magic. Breakfast was a quick Starbucks in the village before leaving Mum to shop, whilst Thea and I, me and my Tower of Terror Disney bound, scored a front row seat on Tower of Terror before finally getting to see the Zoetrope. We then took photos in Toy Story Land, popped back to Disneyland Park for our traditional goodbye to the castle, and met Mrs. Claus. The sweet surprise was a Lavazza leaflet, which made us laugh. Nice. A delicious, albeit painfully slow lunch at Brasserie Rosalie rounded out the day before heading back to the car and homeward bound.
Can I just say that's 2 trip reports got today that have had slow service at Brasserie Rosalie.
Can I just say it's
That's
a
put me off.
French brasserie and it doesn't entirely surprise me.
Yeah. And it's outsourced as well, isn't it? What's the company called that runs it? Because it's going to be the same company that does the Italian.
Subway.
That's going where Pizza, not Pizza Planet.
Yeah, it is. Yes, you're right. But I don't know.
Planet Hollywood, thank you. Planet Hollywood goes. So, I mean, we haven't been there yet. It's on the list to tick off the list of places we've never been. And that's put me off because if there's one thing that just winds me up royally, it's slow service.
I seem to remember when Sam Forgod did her review of the place that she had some issues with the service as well.
Go in expecting slow service, and
yeah.
you might have a great time.
So, make your reservation for an hour and a quarter before you anticipate being hungry, I think is the way to go.
And that's all the trip reports for today. If you have any trip reports, please send them in to us, and we'll gladly read them out on the show.
Where should they send them?
If you send it to mailbox at 37disneystreet.co.uk.
You are?
Mailbox at 37disneystreet.co.uk.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
thank you.
Yay. Right, well, that's been it for today, guys. It's just going to get more Christmassy from now on. Our last
Look
show...
at us! Chris has got a Santa hat on. We've got Christmas
I've got beard.
jumpers. Bonnie's colouring a Christmas colouring book. We've got chocolate brownie
I've got a buzz on.
country cream. Snowballs.
And a
Santa
partridge in a
Claus,
pear tree.
Puds. I'm drinking
Pascal.
out of a
Oh, we've gone all dark.
Yeti from, what's he called? Rudolph cup.
I know,
Pascal's
I know.
got, you know what I mean?
Well, just you wait.
Just you wait.
Our last show will be on the 21st of December before we break for 2 weeks for Christmas.
Yes.
Which is good because we weren't sure if we'd be able to make it that far up to Christmas, but we can. We're all available and we are going to do it. So stick with us every week till then. Let's just get Christmassier and Christmassier and
That's only
Christmassier
next week and the week
Christmassier.
after, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
2 left.
2 weeks.
Two to go.
So I need to get 33% more Christmassy every week, don't I? Yeah.
I'm not sure I can get much more Christmassy than I am right this very second.
Nope. Perhaps not.
It's not possible.
Perhaps not. So I have been Lucy. These have been the boys.
We have.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, everybody.